Hello, and welcome to PD121. I will be your PD121 instructor for over the next 4.5 weeks or so. My name is Clarissa, and I've been with Herzing University for about 5 years. And I've actually been afforded the opportunity to be able to teach not only PD121, but PD090 as well as PD202 for a little bit under 4 years. Today, I would just like to take the opportunity to welcome you to PD 121 and also kind of go through the class structure together. When you first click on the class, you will see the announcements page. Please be sure to go to the announcements page at least 2 to 3 times per week. Here is where I will post updates and important messages as it relates to the class. So, again, please be sure to go to the announcements page at least 3 to 4 times a week. Next, you will see the faculty info. Here, you will see a brief description of who I am. You will also see my email address, my office hours, my phone number. Please feel free to contact me via email outside of my office hours. I work for Herzing full time as an instructional designer, so I may be unable to speak to you if you call me during the daytime hours, but I am available, as you can see, Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And my office hours are there, and you can always reach me on my cell phone. For urgent needs outside of my office hours, please feel free to email me and I will answer your emails as soon as I receive them. So, a little bit about me. I've been an instructional designer for the last 5 years. I've been working in higher education for a little bit over maybe 7 years. I've been in adult higher learning education environment for probably 9 years. And so I've taught at other universities before, such as UWM. I also had a chance to be a teaching assistant at MATC, which is Milwaukee Area Technology College, downtown Milwaukee. So that's just a little bit about my teaching experience. I am a daughter. I have a sister, and I don't have any children. I'm a homeowner. Very active in my church, very active in my work life. So, I'm always have my hands in some sort of project or some sort of event. Next, let's take a look at the syllabus area. Please be sure to download the syllabus, save a hard copy for your records, and please be sure to take a look at the due dates so that you'll know when you have to submit your assignments, your discussion questions, your peer responses, complete your readings, and things of that nature. Now, let's take a look at the classroom structure. This section of PD 121 has an implementation of a tool called Realize It. So, you'll actually see 4 weekly folders. And within each weekly folder, there are 2 units. So, for example, week 1 will consist of units 1 and 2. So, when we click inside there, you'll see unit 1 content folder, and if you scroll down, you'll see unit 2 content folder. Now, here you have to pay close attention so that you are not to get confused because both unit 1 and unit 2 content folder will run from January 9th through January 15th. So you have to be sure to complete the assessments in both folders for week 1. So let's click inside Unit 1. So in the Unit 1 folder, according to the sequence of activities, you have to complete the following. The Unit 1 learning map, you have to participate in the Week 1 discussion question. And discussion questions are broken out as follows. There's an initial post, and you have to reply to at least two of your peers. Feel free to reply to more than two peers. Feel free to go above and beyond just a minimum number of two if you like. You'll also be responsible for reviewing your student resources folder, Unit 1 materials for additional supporting resources. Now, if we scroll down, we will see the Unit 1 learning map. The Unit 1 learning map, when you click on it, will actually take you to the Realize It tool. The LTI link will launch, open, and download for you, so you do not have to go into another window to do so. Here, you'll be afforded the opportunity to test your knowledge, to have a little bit of practice, and then you'll be able to review videos. You'll be able to complete short quizzes to test your knowledge based on the content for each unit. Once you successfully completed each of the learning modules, you'll see a green circle which indicates that your module has been completed for the week and that you can move on to the next unit. If you see a yellow circle, that means that it's still in progress. There's something that you didn't complete. You'll need to go back to complete the learning module that's unfinished. Now let's double back. I want to show you guys the Unit 2 material because, again, remember, Units 1 and 2 are combined for a full week 1. So if we click inside the Unit 2 folder, you'll note you have another learning map to complete, which will take you to the Realize It LTI. You'll have to complete a price of success assignment, which is actually linked directly within Blackboard. And in order to access that assignment, you just click here and the Dropbox will open and you can upload your Word document and you can submit your Word document there. There is no discussion question because remember, there's only one discussion question per week. So you already complete the first discussion question in Unit 1. For Unit 2, there's no discussion question, but there is a learning map and a price of success assignment. And lastly, be sure to navigate to the Unit 2 Student Resources folder for additional resources to web and other links. Next, we're going to click on discussions. So here is the discussion board area. Please be sure to read the instructions, read the discussion question, as well as the criteria. Again, as I mentioned previously, you will be responsible for submitting an initial post every week, as well as at least two peer responses per week in order to gain the full 90 points. The point structure is broken out as such: 30 points for the initial and 30 for each peer response, which is a total of 90 points. So that's the structure for the discussion board area. Now let's take a look at the messaging area. Another way to contact me outside of my email or my phone number would be through course messaging. You can always send me a message here. I will check the messaging board as often as I can. So please feel free to use this as another form of communication to me as your instructor. Well, that's pretty much all for the structure of the class. Again, I'm looking forward to our journeys together over the next 4 weeks. Be sure to contact me with any questions, concerns, and most importantly, let's have fun together. Thank you.